We're getting there, yo. Fucking daylight savings. The farmers stole yet another hour from us this year. It's awful. Or, well, this is the first one this year, but still. The song remains the same. Daylight savings is bullshit. It's actually 5:30 right now. If I was horrendously unprepared at 6 o'clock on the regular schedule, what hope have I now? What hope is there for me? I don't know, man. I'm having a time of it. Bit by bit, we're getting there. Grab that. There we go. Has anyone successfully avoided or circumvented daylight savings yet? Has that been successful literally anywhere yet? Getting away from it? Okay. Get that there. Let me just check something really quick. Okay. Get that going. Hey, how's it going, Eric? How it be? It's been 1 week since I've been here. Not intended, but I had severely underestimated the fuckery of my most recent class. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. We got things and such. Not much, just paying some bills before baldering my gate for the night. I gotcha. I gotta do that tomorrow. Check comes in, and I got catch up to do. Yeah, so we're gonna play some demos today. I may have. Let me do a quick count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With those two there, with those three there, I may have 98 demos. Some of them are things that we have played before, and I just didn't uninstall. But we have an embarrassment of riches that may or may not still work. So, I suppose roughly 80 hours of game time, maybe halfway through Act 2. That's about right for Baldur's Gate. All right, we're gonna try this again. We were having some trouble with the Unity shit last week, and I think it was because I accidentally didn't. Yeah, it's because I wasn't running OBS as the administrator, which you think would just be the default. Yeah, let's turn that down a smidgen. Game is slightly overpowered. Yeah, I haven't figured. Okay. That's about the register that I need it to be. Okay. Like how that's the only option. Why not just have that here? Anyway. Should be around right now. Wait, I think you played this already? Yeah, I played it for all of 14 seconds because OBS wouldn't capture it. But apparently the solution was just to run as admin. Okay, this does not appear to have inherent controller support, so let us begin. I know this does look like quite a few things we play, but I don't know. So I'm not sure what the deal is with Wanderberg. I saw Moving Castle, it reminded me of that other indie game, so I'm like, alright, let's try whatever the fuck is happening here. Alright, we basically only have our baseline. Wander term. Reliable classic, good all-rounder. Our artifact is bread, which makes the crew work 10% faster. Yeah, you know, feeding your worker might be a good idea. Mine layer. Drop mines behind your vehicle, side cannons, front ram, top mortar, mine layer. Alright. Side cannons is the default. Let's do a run before we make any. Program needs you to run as admin. Hades me, I own you. Yeah, no. That every fucking time. Can we please assume that I, the sole user of this PC that I built and own, that I have the administrative permissions to run a program that I installed on it? Can we, in Year of Dead God 2026, can we finally just have things work? Alright, okay, so there's some WASDing going on. Auto fires. Information health boxes. Collect health boxes to repair yourself. Big boxes will heal you 25% of your health. Small boxes heal some amount more than that or less. So we have side mounting cannons, which means that information bosses. After a while, the boss will come to search for you. Beat the boss to progress and grow your castle. There's always bigger fish. Okay, so we obtained money by stealing the crops. Archer crew cooldowns. Let's just go for more charges on whatever the fuck is happening. Sounds about right. And just run over your enemies. That also seems okay. Information boosting. Use shift. Don't forget to hold shift to use nitro. Oh, we'll catch up with them just yet. Oh shit. We got drift. Get away from all those arrows. Okay. Buy module upgrade. So more damage, lower cooldown. Let's go more damage. That's a 220% increase, or whatever the fuck. Please don't ask me to be accurate with math right now. This is my sole request. The sole kindness that I can ask for. Uh-oh. That looks like a problem. Except for the fact that it's running away. No, sir, I've already done more than half your health bar. You're gonna get got. Oh boy, okay. Okay, so I'm... Aside from the fact that I'm taking shots from, everything. Everything? Ah! Treasure. Artifact chest. Collect artifacts to gain one of the 3 artifacts. I understand. Mortar. Shoots projectiles in a higher area. Rams enemies and knocks them back. I feel like leaving a trail of problems is a good bit here. I feel like the passive damage is really what we want to go with. Ability 1 cannon. Oh, this is upgrading our actual selected. Okay. Just even it out, I guess. New artifact. Hey, Danny, how's it going? Yeah, we're playing Wanderberg. It looks interesting, and like several hundred other games that it has taken some degree of inspiration from. Okay, stun hammer melee damage. Don't have anything for that. Burning enemies, igniting each other while touching, or consuming units. Accelerates magic ability cooldowns. Let's go with that, because I don't know what it means. Ow. Shit. Is the Dark Souls answer to all problems? Is that just going to be our solution? Hopefully that's our mind and we don't set it up. Okay, that seems to be the case. Do we just circle strafe our enemies for the perpetual win? Okay, we have reached the end of the world, so that's fun. At what point can I just run people over? It's not my problem. So it appears that a degree of the mine laying is automated. Little mobile fortress, basically, yeah. Fuck. Alright, well, we should probably go look for one of those health boxes, right? It's a fun little bit. That looks like a problem I don't want to incite. Big damage. Wait a minute, that's a health box. We should kill them. Alright, nearly full heal. Oh boy. Okay, that I believe would be the level boss, yes. I'm not prepared for this encounter. I say as I run myself into a bunch of bullshit. Alright, so that did basically nothing. Time to flee, I guess. You know what this reminds me of? Wasn't there that fucking movie? Was that a movie or a game or a fever dream where it was, like, kind of a little bit, steampunkish? And it was just castle towns, movie book, okay. Shit. I didn't see and or read it, although it did seem intriguing, potentially. I'm going to die. That appears to be my fate at the moment. His cannons shoot shit that is the size of my fortress. I feel like the dichotomy here is a little uneven. Smidgen uneven. I have no health. I'm at 0 health. Okay. Alright, it's -1 health that gets you. Countries are mobile fortresses. Yeah, I also don't remember the name of that. Thanks for playing. Please don't hesitate to write us your feedback on the Discord. Let's go to the end screen. Let's try that maybe one more time. Let's give that a second shot, possibly. Ah, there's progression here. Indeed, okay. Maybe the top mortar is the way to go, because the side cannon didn't seem to wanna be good. Also, the cash output on a failed run is perhaps not amazing. We don't even have enough for that shit. Mortal Engines, yes. Mortal something turned the book in the movie. Yeah, it was Mortal Engines. I should go and see if that was good. Okay, so I don't know if I got to determine that, but fuck it. Alright, so it appears that destroying anything gives us gold. That may or may not include civilian life. Alright, let's try to be more aggressive. Why not? Let's see how that works for us. It's a bold strategy cut. Let's see how it works. Alright, lower cooldown, because that seems to be the bane of this weapon's existence. So the deal on this one... Okay, I had not actually even... Okay. Now, if I could control where that went, that would be great. That'd be lovely. Fantastic, even. I missed the side cannons already. Jesus Christ, is this dull? There we go. Side cannons it is. Perhaps we should have gone with the ram, but I don't see how we do that in a way that doesn't also hurt us. Swarm incoming. Possibly problematic. Okay, BG3 time lurk. Got you. Let me know if anything particularly insane happens. Electric arrows. Every 100th arrow has chain lightning. Are we doing enough damage? Or how many arrows are we? Fuck it. Okay, so most of our enemies appear to have some kind of forward-facing cannon. Is that deemed too good for our peasantry to have access to? Oh boy, that's an arena boss if I ever saw one. Also, I'm dying. We gotta lower that cooldown. Dear God. Never mind. So that was Wanderberg. You know, it's cute enough. I don't think you have like a really good starting toolkit, and that's that kind of like what your initial degree of engagement is. Like if that doesn't feel great, it's kind of a problem. Like I hesitate to mention the other game that this reminded me of, but like there was a markedly similar thing. This is fine if you find things like this cute and want to play it. Demos up. But that's all we're going to be playing of that today. What is that game that reminds me of? I know that perhaps that should be on my... It's not Slots and Daggers. I think it came out around the same time that Slots and Daggers did. Slots and Daggers is definitely not the game I'm thinking of, but I don't know. It is a tower defense-y kind of thing. Maybe there'll be unrelated games because those things came out so close to each other. No, it's not Clover Pit. I can't remember. Anyway, on to the next. Yeah, unfortunately that one just didn't capture me. But this one might. Okay, the game audio is capturing. Okay, so even running this in executive decision mode. Alright, if y'all want to go check out Poffle Dice, that's on you. It refuses to capture. It looked cute. It was little fucking cube animals in some kind of roguelite RPG sense. Yeah, no. I gave that one a second chance. Okay, what What was the one I wanted to prioritize? See, the problem with having 100, or at least 90 demos in front of me is that there are 90 of them. And I'm indecisive as fuck. Hey, this one captures cool. Okay. No. Don't change it back to the old category, OBS. Come on. Come on. So I saw this one and it's like, okay. There's some stuff here. This is Forbidden Solitaire. Who the fuck is Will Roberta? Oh, okay. Let's present a Windows, the false Windows fucking presentation. That's interesting. This is just from Emily Roberta. Oh, okay, going to sleep now for real this time, see you. Emmers, remember this one weird violent card game that Mom saw when she turned on the TV when we were kids? The one she made us promise we wouldn't play? Guess what? I just found it while thrifting. I'm gonna try installing it when I get home. Wish me luck. Oh, and naturally don't tell Mom. Oh my god, dude, no way. You found a copy of Forbidden Solitaire? I remember when you wanted to play it so bad when you, I was little. You gotta let me borrow it after you're done with it. Extremely jealous right now. So crunchy, I love it.
But there is a secret to defeating death. Somewhere beyond Blood Rock Mountain and through the deadly valleys of Gravewood, there it lies. Known only by legend as the Forbidden Dungeon, it is said that any soul daring enough to plunge its depths may unlock the secret to immortality in the heart of its deepest chamber. The question is, how badly do you wish to live forever?
Man, this is such a specific era of gaming that I wasn't a part of. But then again, kind of was. I don't know. I went back and I played stuff like this. As soon as there's an options menu, I swear to God. Alright. Forbidden Solitaire. Okay, there's settings. I have to completely cancel that out. Let's lower all of that shit. It's a rather interesting. Are there more games? No, thank you. I'm not gonna fall for that. Okay. Okay. Thank you. New game. Forbidden Solitaire. You approach the steps of the Forbidden Dungeon as it looms over you, waiting for its next victim to willingly enter its labyrinthian jaws. Step by curious step, you approach the entrance. As you reach out to open the wooden door, you find it pulls back against you, locked for the betterment of man's kingdom. Not for long. Ah, shit. You must clear all the cards on puzzle levels to proceed. So, is it just solitaire? It appears to just be solitaire. Draw a stock card. There are no more playable cards. You will need to draw a new card from the stockpile. Aces and kings. An ace, number 1, can go to a king and vice versa. Queen, jack, 10, 9... You started a combo by playing 6 cards in a row. Keep combos going to generate mana. Click end combo when you are when you need to draw a new card. Tragically, I have that combo. 7 balls. Victory. Onward. Finally, the door gives way to your sorcery. You take your first steps within, blinded by the darkness. There was some kind of pig creature there for a minute. With a spark, you light your fingers like a torch, illuminating the room with a dim light. A dark maze of stone surrounds you. In the distance, you can hear a faint groan. You walk towards the source of the agony, and soon see before you a poor, crying soul impaled upon a bloody spear. Surely you can spare a moment to free him from this misery. With a slight struggle, you pull the spear from their belly, and they collapse onto the floor. As you leave, you suddenly feel a horrible pain in your foot. You look down to see the agonized creature has hungrily sunken its teeth into your ankle, but realize with horror that this is no man you have freed, but a cannibalistic beast. Alright, fight solitary. Clear cards to increase your damage, then click enter. Hover over the enemy's next action for details. Who's gonna bite? Okay, you've reawakened my obsession with this game. I'm gonna do some digging when I get home. If I'm lucky, I'll find it on an abandonware site or something. I blame you for any and all digital crimes I may or may not commit this evening. Shit. I fell for a most devious trip. Not a 2 in sight. Okay, so I did 1 damage by picking 1 card, and he did a damage by doing a thing. Got it. I'm just gonna hope that this is the way that this works. No, I'm just fucked. Got it. Amazing. 2. Alright, well we can at least pull an ace. Wow, this has been a very unkind sequence. I guess we'll pull another ace. But that's it. Shit. 9, 10. Alright, no 9 or jack. We got 8 health. This is not a DPS race we want to try to fucking around with. Shit. Just a moment, y'all. I will be right back. Holy early 2000s Batman is correct. Alright, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Didn't even have to get to do the thing that needed to be done. But yeah, holy 2000s. Art styles bring back memories. It is assuredly something. 8, 7... Alright, we can't put a card back if we fuck up. Got it. Okay, we have 6. I will not invoke the cursed sequence. But we are kind of stuck with that. Yeah, we're losing a lot of health here. If I may have made a mistake. Alright, cool. No, unkind. Got it. Great. Fuck. Alright, Queen King. But we don't have anything else to sequence it. The game knows what it's doing. 3, 4, 3. To refresh to deal new cards when you run low. This will this will attack, ending our turn. But we didn't have to refresh. Onward. You stand over the creature's unrecognizable corpse, having overcome the first of the Forbidden Dungeon's many dangerous trials. Over here. You hear a strange voice coming from a nearby wall. Turning around you, you see an eye peering out from behind a missing brick. I can help you. Very cautiously, you approach the voice. Ha! Cursor-sensitive thing. Very fun. Enjoy it quite a bit. Timberlake, click to learn more. Or Bloodstone. Allows you to undo one action per hand. That would be useful. Increase health by 10. Nah. Oh my god, we're embedding the jewels in our hand for more power. Gathering your strength, you stumble back into the darkness. Step by step, you walk down the dungeon's many cold stone halls. Faint torchlight guiding you, or perhaps deceiving you. You turn around, not recognizing the path you took. Where are you? You hear groaning in the distance. You must find the way forward with haste. Oh shit. Search the dungeon. Damn, surprisingly no luck on any of the pirate sites. I guess some parent groups made it their holy mission to destroy as many copies as possible. It's so rare now, dude. You should rip that shit and upload it. Preserve it for the good of gaming. But yeah, no joke. The controversy around this game looks like it was bad shit. Well, I think I found a news story that might have freaked Mom out.
A group of demonstrators gathered outside the Heartblade Interactive offices this morning in protest of a controversial new video game called Forbidden Solitaire. The game, a dark fantasy adaptation of the classic game Solitaire, recently found its way to stores and quickly drew criticism from parent groups for its violent content. The game includes graphic scenes involving eye gouging, impalement, bloody rituals, and more.
There's no reason for it to be this violent. It's fucking Solitaire!
The software company responsible for the game, Heartblade Interactive, has declined to comment in the wake of the controversy. The company's founder is former fantasy author Lucas B. Hart, who has recently been working to keep the game from being banned in several countries, including Germany, Brazil, and...
Interesting. Find the hidden secret and clear all cards to continue your quest. Cool. 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6. Shit, we're one shy of a combo bonus. Queen, Jack. Hello. Click this special card to pick it up. You found a joker. Play this wild card at any time, then place any card on top of it. Interesting. Oh, cool. That was just magic. That was okay. We have a jack. That's the tutorial joker, so let's use it. Ace. Secret revealed! You found the secret. Now clear the remaining cards to continue your quest. Shit, we dropped the combo. 8, 9, 10, 9, 10. Balls, alright. 8, 2, 6. Your mana is fully charged. Click the orb to unleash a mana storm. What does that fucking mean? Click to destroy up to 3 random playable cards. Deal 1 piercing damage strike. Sick. Amazing. Onward. Finally, you discover a vital clue towards your progress. You come across a suspicious seam in the wall, a hidden door, perhaps? Suddenly, the groans grow louder, and you turn around to see a hideous sight. The very corpse you left behind is now a shambling abomination. Through a miracle of the darkest forces, it still lives. As the grooming horror lurches towards you, you pray this encounter will be its last. Competitive card games. Alright, shop, we got 90. What do you want from us? Alright, we can't get that. That's just a single... That's a single usable. We gotta fight. Alright, 10. 9 appears to be the only viable option. He's going to swipe at us. Gonna deal 3 damage. Yowzers. Okay. 6. Fuck. We're gonna die, damn it. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, king, queen, shield, cool. Check. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6. Shield, damage, end turn with a 19. Okay, we just win. What's up, Broski? I'm arrived. And boy, did I have a day at work. Oh shit. How'd that go? We're doing alright. We're doing Demonstrables. We're playing some Forbidden Solitaire. The creature lies unflinching before you, reduced to nothing but bones and sinew. You redirect your attention back towards the hidden door. There has to be a mechanism somewhere to open this. You must find it. How forbidden is the solitaire? It incited 90s violence. Guessing you're busy playing the game now, not that you ever respond to my text timely in a timely way either way. But lol, check out this shit. This is the most 90-ass ad or what? Ad looks like those tube yogurts taste. You'll play so much it will be in your blood. Forbidden Solitaire. Solitaire like you've never seen it. Engage in bloody, visceral card combat as you explore a dark, labyrinthine, long-forgotten dungeon from the creator of best-selling Drake Flame Chronicles book series. You're in? Yes, as am I. It's a vibe. Alright, let's see what the shop has to support us. It appears that Bloodstone is just going to be on the menu until it's not. So we shall embed it into our hand. Suit lock. To unlock this suit, play the matching suit cards until the counter reaches 0. Got it. King, Ace, 2, 3, 2. There's another Joker. I don't know if I want to drop the thing or use this. We have 2. May as well. Only have room for 2. Queen, tragically. Alright, let's hit end combo. 7, 8, 7. 9. Don't I have that ability? Yeah, undo last action. 7. We're fucked either way. Nope. Jack. 10, 9. Shit. Balls even. Unhelpful sequence. 4, 5, 4. 6, 7, 6. Ace, 2, 3, Joker, 4, 5. Nope. Nope. fuck. Queen, or the Jack, Queen. Son of a bitch. Well. Also, Beyond, thank you for the 15 stream streak. At last you find it, beneath the dust and rubble of a dark, cobwebbed corner, a switch. You depress it, and with a loud roar you hear the hidden doorway open. As the stone door slowly grinds open before you, a rocky, pale debris begins to spill outward. As the door opens fully, it reveals its horror. A foul salt-like stench fills the air. Your eyes behold the passageways, filled to the brim with the calcified remains of countless corpses. To discover what's at the end of this chamber, you fear you'll have to disturb them. Like the vibes? It is definitely a vibe. Alright. The Quasi-Crystal. Combos start after a run of 5 cards instead of 6. That would be pretty good. Let's see what the other thing is, though. Boost the power of mana cards. I'm gonna prioritize that. Ugh, it's on our wrist. Okay. We're going to unearth the chamber. Found an old magazine review of this game. Apparently it was so buggy they couldn't even finish it. So beware of bugs, I guess. Fun overall gameplay was deceptively simple, but opens up to strategic depth over the course of the game's runtime. The abilities are fun to use, but occasionally bug out, causes me to lose battles I was otherwise winning, and the graphics, while amazing at times, are disrupted by regularly by groups of pixels appearing to come from some late-game enemy that didn't seem like it was meant to appear yet, as the game was fighting itself at every turn whenever it'd show up. In conclusion, while Heartblade Interactive may have captured the attention of pearl-clutching parents everywhere with its dark and gory take on Solitaire, it's just too glitchy to recommend to even the edgiest teen. One particularly devastating bug even prevented me from being able to see the game's conclusion. Damn. 4 on 10. But fuck it. We ball. Shit. Alright. Okay, 4... Do we go 2 or 3? Alright, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we had a pretty good string. Do we go Jack or... Okay. King. Key to a lock. Shit. 2. Jack. However, it's kind of hard to string a combo here when the game isn't giving me good cards. 4. Shit. Ace 2. Son of a bitch. Motherfucker. Oh, wait. Undo, you missed a card. Got that too. Queen. 9. 8. 9. Key. 8. Damn. 6, 5, 4, Jack. There we go. Hey, Autumn, how's it going? Doing more demos today. This is Forbidden Solitaire. Salty dust powders your lungs as you finally move the last bit of the bony debris out of your way, revealing a clear path at last through the hidden passage. You gather your strength and step forward into the darkness. As you march your way through the shadowed hall, you hear your footsteps echo. You stop in place, but the footsteps continue. It's just as you feared, you're being followed. Turning around, you witness a grotesque horror limping its way towards you. The figure illuminates as it drags itself into your faint light. You recognize its horrible, mangled visage. It's still alive. How could it still be living? Yeah, let's see what the shop's got. Okay. What are you going for? Let's shuffle and lock the special joker. Shuffle playfield cards. Interesting. Got a little sleepy, but going through the read pile. Ooh, what you reading? Permanent defense. The enemy will always block some of your basic attack damage. Shit. So we gotta build combos. Balls. Alright. Shield up. Ace, king, queen, queen. Times 2. Damage. Times 2. We got 4 right now. Do we want to keep it rolling? Okay, so if I go 10, I can pull 9 and then do damage, revealing what's here. Which I think might be the best bet for now. Alright, we'll end turn, do a bit of damage there. 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. Because we always have to do at least one more now. Comics and stuff reading Batgirl 2009. Ooh, cool. Queen, Jack. Yes, alright. 5. 6. 5. 4. Shield. Damage. Nah, I think it's good. Direct hit. 5, 4. Times 3. Shit. 7. Alright, he's blocking the damage because we only have single runs. That's some garbage. We're gonna have to use our final Joker so we can initiate a sequence here of 2, 3, 2. That gives us at least 3 damage going through. So we need to pull 3. We have not pulled the 3. Okay, I was wondering what would happen there. Ace 2. Ace times 2. Shield. We're gonna kill him. But the more cards we get through, I think the better the loot is. I'm not sure. Mystic Mistle, you have unlocked this special Joker. Remove a targeted playable card. Ooh. Relentless, you continue your assault on the poor soul until it is broken into hundreds of bony, shattered pieces across the dark hall. As you begin to make your way back into the dungeon, you hear the rattling sound as its shattered remains begin to shiver and the blood begins to rise. A pooling red whirlwind forms in front of you as hundreds of disparate bones meet and gristle from throughout the dark hall begin to assemble. You run down the hall as fast as your feet can carry you. An unholy shriek echoes throughout the chamber. Your heart leaps with joy as you witness a familiar sight. Approach a door. The shriek grows louder with swiftness. You attempt to pull it open, only to pull back against you. The door is locked. You turn around and witness a horrific sight, a hulking, malformed effigy of bones and tissue rampaging towards you. Well, shit. Plus 2 permanent defense. Fuck. Alright. You'll always block some of your basic attack damage. What can you do, shop? You got nothing? You got nothing for me? I got this 90 gold. You don't got shit? Fine, then. Guess we just gotta fight. Alright, so we're starting off with Jack. Let's go for status. So, shields. Open. Queen, Jack. I think it's safe to go 10, but let's reveal that. 10. Damage. Damage times 3. targeted playable card. Fuck. He's only gonna take 1 damage if we do that. Cursed card. Cursed cards need to be played twice to remove them, you son of a bitch. You absolute fuck. Not if I kill it with magic. Alright, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6. 3 damage, more of that. Magic. No, we don't got shit. Fuck. We can get the queen out of there. But that is about it. 6. This does nothing for me. 9. 10. No, it's just gonna keep blocking. Fuck. Alright, 2, ace, 2. Take 1 damage. Queen, king. Alright, 4. Fuck. 9, 8. You're not giving me a good set here, game. Three. Fuck. 2. 3. 2. Yeah, we're getting our ass kicked. 5, 4. Okay, I'm about to die. That ain't good. Alright. New set. Oh, looks like ads are going through. I'm gonna take a moment just for anybody who's not currently subscribed. Hey guys, do you know, if you're not subscribed, you're seeing ads right now, and thus any message to you is not being reached. That what? Well, you were saved that issue. Damn. Take a bite of sandwich. Got a little bit of pastrami on rye. But how's everybody's day going? I have been in and out of consciousness. Like I woke up too early and then I took a nap and I woke up too late and don't know where the rest of the day went. Did laundry essentially. Looks like ads end in 10 seconds. Alright, there we go. Should be back. So we have a 5 and a 6. And a 5. Key for the lock. Those direct damage cards are going to save us. Alright, 6, 7, 6. Shield, damage, shield. So this is gonna have 5 damage go through. Unless we do that. He's not going to do damage this turn, so we can end that there. 4, 3, 4, shield. Queen, Jack, Queen, King. Ace, 2. This should kill. Onward. There must be a way to stop this terror for good. As the creature stands, dazed, weakened by your assault, you plunge your hand into its swirling, bloody core. Suddenly, you feel a pulse. You grip and tear it from the beast. You inspect your hand to find a bloody, beating heart. What unholy magic drives its rhythm? The creature stirs. You better start your investigation with haste. Ew, it's all fleshy. Meteor shower, you say? What sports don't do boosts? Power defense cards. Interesting. Turns over 20% of face-down cards at the start of each hand. It could be useful. And we have meteor shower. We don't have enough for that. Don't have enough for that. Boost the power of our defense cards. Holy shit. Found a police report that was filed with the studio just before the game came out. Why wasn't this the controversy? How do they keep this quiet? TLDR, developer committed suicide in the studio. Here's a report I found. Be warned, it's graphic. Ugh. Shannon Sierra. Heartblade Interactive LLC, Sunday, March 5th, 1995. A break-in was reported at 22:21. When Blank arrives at the scene, victim was found dead in the office of Blank, laying near a compact disc. Victim found with 2 identical daggers plunged in her eye sockets. Room was locked, and security cameras confirm wounds were self-inflicted. No additional evidence found. How did you get this? Motherfucker! Oh, the rug pull. God damn. Damn you, Forbidden Solitaire, for being interesting as fuck and still basically just solitaire. Alright, now, but for real, that was good. That was a good one. That was cool. And just fully closed. Alright, yeah, no, Demonstrable. That's the vibe channeled in the art style. That was solid. Gameplay is rudimentary but fun. There's a little bit of Stratego there. The setup of like, oh hey, here's things you're gonna have to save up a couple of battles to get, like these crazy ass jokers. Nope. We'll see you for the full release. Alright. On to the next. If I remember, this was one that was good, and this one was one that was good, and I'd have to make a decision. We're still at, okay, let's just put 2 here, hypothetically. 3, 5, 6. Alright, we're at 88 demos. What's next? Another for the vibes? You know, I don't know if I have anything that can match those particular vibes. There was a reason we downloaded that one. Let's see. What do we have? You know what? We can bridge the gap. Oh no! Oh damn! Triple fuck. Alright. So the Morkborg Heresy Supreme demo has been pulled. The license is over since NextFest, so that's the first on that checklist. Great. Let's see. I was gonna say, you know, it'd be a good transition with Morkborg, but no. No, Morkborg needs more time in the oven before they want to have a demo that sticks around. I don't know. We have 87 demos currently installed. Some of them may or may not be working. The longer we wait to do them, the more this will occur. This one looked cool, and it looks like it's launching, and it has controller support. All right, probably. And let's see if we have a category for sorcery. There is technically a category for it. Audio's capturing. Come on, video. Oh, what's happening with this? Any full screen application? Well, it's time to go through them. Yeah, we waited too long. Is this also one that was made with like the audio's capturing, but the video refuses to? And I know that it's not because we're not running in. All right, you know, I'm gonna put that one off to the side because that's frustrating. Sorcery. We'll see if we can get that to work later. Maybe I'll do an offline recording. I don't know what is up with certain demos. Like that one wasn't even that wasn't even a Unity game to the extent of my knowledge. Part of this might be on OBS. Part of it might not be. Audio capturing, specific window. Okay, there we go. See, there's a game that works. So for the complete flip side vibe. Setting. That's tolerable, possibly. This is Nightfall Cafe. Interesting. I missed my train today. After a few days at my aunt's, I was heading home, but when I arrived at the Midway station in the next village, Old Willow, I found out the last train had left early. Since I'd never stayed here before, I saw it as a good opportunity to study the plant life in this remote area. An old man suggested I stay at some place called the Hunter's Lodge deep in the forest. How come I've never heard of it before? Instructions. Use the arrows of your keyboard, or WAS to move. Hover mouse over things for interaction indicators. Some secrets won't indicate interaction. Be curious and experiment with everything. Keeping a notebook and pen to take notes will be useful. Oh no. Visual memory, relying on note-taking. Let's see how far we got. I saw this game and I dig its art style. Hello? Oh, hello there. This is, or sorry, that was her. Oh, hello there. This is no place to be. It's dangerous. I know it's dangerous, but I had to come. I'm looking for something. In this damned forest of all places. What did you come here for? I'm a botanist. I'm here to study the species native to this area for my research. Research, you say? All this way for plants? There are things in this forest that you don't want to encounter. Sounds that shouldn't be here at night. You really should turn back, miss. That wasn't a cryptid at all? Oh, well, maybe. I appreciate the concern, but I have field work to do. You're stubborn. Fine. At least stay at the lodge. It's safer than whatever's out here. Let's go. Fly agarics help trees by transferring nutrients into their roots. That's nice of them. For now, you can stay here. I'll bring some food and blankets from my cabin. 5-star service over here. Wonder if that's indicative of anything. Not a particularly helpful map. What the? My map looks completely different. Did someone swap it? Blech. Flower press is missing. I must have lost it. Hopefully I can manage to improvise a new one. I need to find some paper, something like wooden planks to sandwich everything, and rope to wrap around it. It's been a long day today. After I'm done putting together a new flower press, I'll head to bed in the cabin I'm staying at. Coffee. How to use coffee machine. Open lid, add coffee. Fill jar with water. Pour water in. Press red button. Any particular jar of whatever concoction were you? Where's the water at? A skull mount with its spine? That's a first. Clever and unsettling. Am I not able to inventory? That water was brown for a second. Oh, it did fill. Okay, good. Hello. Is there an interactable that I am not seeing? Probably not. Oh, God. Unintentional. Hey, Valkyne, how's it going? Nice. Thank you for the streak. Ah. Okay. Which one of these is coffee? There's no coffee at this coffee machine. Now it's on. And if that thing remains... Hello? Yikes, that spider was huge. That was not a spider. That was a hand. Do not gaslight me, game. I remember this incident. It must have been 10 years ago already. Military training incident results in multiple fatalities. Sole survivor discharged. During nighttime exercise conducted in Infantry Battalion Number 25 was in a heavily wooded area. Multiple accidental deaths were reported among conscripted soldiers. The sole survivor, identified as Elias Montero, age 19, was found in a state of deep shock, exhibiting unusual reactions to artificial light and extreme sensitivity to the slightest noise and movement. The official statement mentions behavioral disturbances and declares him unfit for service. No additional details were given. coincidence? I think not. Concerning. Immensely concerning. Anyway. We weren't exactly given much of a indicator as to whether we should be making coffee. Okay, you guys heard that, right? Room with the forest view, the feeling of impending doom, and a coffee machine. This nook isn't bad at all. Oh no. Cryptic puzzles in this cryptid game. I will read that back inside. Oh. I cleared the bear traps outside. It's safe now. Here are some groceries and blankets. Thanks, bear traps? I didn't know there were bears around here. There aren't any bears. Huh. Items acquired. Hello? It's just the Hat Man. Did we take our Benadryl today? I'm waiting for my coffee. Okay. I guess, if you're not here to murder. Right, that lumberjack got me some coffee. I'll go make myself a cup. A rather fancy one. Right, adventure game logic. Cheers. Coffee noises. You know, those unilateral, singular coffee noises. This warms my bones. Alright, I'm listening. What do you want to know? What's with the man with the axe? One could say he's part of the forest. Knows it as intimately as one knows their own shadow. Anything else I should know about him? Mind his warning about not venturing out at night. He speaks wisely. I see. Do you come by this cabin often? Most of us did long ago. This cabin used to be a lodge for explorers and hunters. I'd sneak in to get this coffee thing whenever no one was around. But that was before it fell into abandonment. How's the coffee? It's perfect. And for that, I'll enlighten you about one of the many secrets this place has. Where comfort lies beneath your feet. A hidden door waits, and this key will fit. He called me Anna. How did he know? Okay, so just like actually the Hat Man, though. Not there. I'm gonna be clicking up a goddamn storm over here. Okay, so I did actually get some coffee, but it's not terrible. However... What do you mean with hidden floorboard stuff? Item acquired. Forest always comes first. It's where I wake up. I sort my thoughts where the coffee steams. The kitchen comes after, though I rarely stay long. And the day always ends in the cave, quite the cold day. If that's the indicator to go outside and look for those other floral bits that we were searching. Now that the forest has been cleared of bear traps. Although it does not appear that we can proceed any further that way. No. Ooh, okay. Nowhere else to go. That was just a JPEG. Oh, that was a picture. That's crazy. What's going on here? Ah. Who doesn't love secret doors? Too bad it's locked. Well, that's concerning. Sure, fuck it. Missing person, Dahlia Agnello. Last seen April 3rd, 1938. Near Old Willow. Age 19, blonde hair to shoulders, brown eyes, wore a brown dress, cream blouse, puffy sleeves, and brown moccasins. If you have any information, please report to the village constable's office and speak to Mr. and Mrs. Agnello in Alma Road. Your family is waiting for you. If you see this message, please come home. A lot of rat and rodent corpses. At least I hope that's a rat. Nope, not going in. Yes, but I control your destiny. Something sticking out of the ground. I almost tripped. Okay, but... shovel. A small saw. I think I'll keep it. And with that, the improvised flower press is done. I can start gathering plant samples. Is the hand here not a concern? Oh no. I was expecting unsettling stuff, but not human remains. Who do I even tell about this? Alright, just big nope. Right. Oh, these seeds. They look just like little skulls. How charming. I'll sample the plants and press, with the press and document it. Does the massive cave underneath the coffee area not concern you? With horrendous purple vines with skull-shaped seeds, and they're definitely just being a body buried down here. With, most likely, it's, okay. Is it locked at least? No. I'm not allowed to reuse the key. The key has been taken. Don't you love it when video game... I saw you. Bullshit. What do I do with the flower press? How do I do with the flower press? No, not at a table. Collection number 1. Recollector. Is that a nod? 13 January 1950? Location. Damn, that's barely parsable. Seed pops look like little skulls. After I'm done putting together a new flower press, I'll head to bed in the cabin I'm staying at. Okay. Okay, so, just horror. Just behind this flimsy door, but let's just go to the next closest place to it. No inclination about what that's about. I can make the bed. The lumberjack got me blankets and bed covers. A room with a forest view, the feeling of impending doom, and a coffee machine. This nook isn't bad at all. If the impending doom feel is a plus, something bigger is going on. Okay. You know what, we're just gonna... Oh. Well, hey. It's just Skellington. How's it going? What? Okay. I don't mean to be a jackass. It's like, I do like the vibe of this game. I saw that there may or may not be some cryptids in here, and also we just served coffee to the Hat Man. That was the bulk of the demo. This was Nightfall Cafe. I look forward to the eventual full release because any amount of the fuck of what is going on would be great. Would be great. Speaking on the Hat Man, it's really interesting how much of like a shared delusion the Hat Man is, because aside from the meme culture that's built up around the Hat Man, it is just a very commonly reoccurring paralysis demon, and people just keep taking too much fucking Benadryl. Cute, concerning, spooky. I like it. I want to know what that Skellington's deal is. And whether or not the Wendigo that was stalking us through the woods is willing to chill with a cup of coffee, because as a damn fine cryptid myself, I feel like if someone in a tartan skirt moved in and started serving coffee, that would just be how I start socializing. But until we get an update, that was Nightfall Cafe. On to the next. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, I dig the vibe, but there was... I don't know if there was enough there for a demo. Okay, made with Unity, which has not been good for us today. But let's see. Will it? It will, alright. I personally have never seen my sleep paralysis demon. I've only experienced sleep paralysis once. It was weird. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. I have suffered night terrors in the past. While the Hat Man is like a fun meme, it is not even close to descriptive of the horrors the mind can conjure when your consciousness is separated from your ability to do anything. Anyway. So, we're, this is Demon Bluff. There's no controllers. Damn it. Okay, I mean, it seems like the music is the way that the space should be. Big game mode. Standard. Read Final Village and die as many times as you want along the way. There is one evil among all characters. Find and kill it. This is your deck. These characters can be drawn and appear in your current game. Oh, okay, this is a little more... Because I saw, like, there was a card, and I like the art, so... yeah, it was slightly terrifying, especially the sensation of bouncing off the inside of your body trying to get up. Yeah, it's not good. The cards are cute. I think this might be, like, Mafia and or Werewolf. 4 villagers, no outcasts, 1 minion, no demons. Click anywhere to close. And click here to reveal characters. This character's info. Use it to deduce who is evil. Closest evil is counterclockwise. But be careful. Evil characters will lie about their role and info. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Well, what about you? You are good, says the confessor. If I'm evil or corrupted, I am dizzy. I am 2 cards away from the closest evil. So assuming... find and execute. So this is the evil character. Oracle. When you hover over... when hovered over, you will see information like bluffs used by killed characters info from previous days, or the order in which the cards were revealed. In this mode, you can kill suspected evil characters. Click the dagger tags from this mode. Oh, I got lucky today. Closest evil is counterclockwise. A line in disguise. The village is safe. All evil characters have been executed. Medium. Learn good character and its role. Pick one character to learn if they're lying. Okay. So this is like single player werewolf. Lover. I am one evil adjacent to me. Ooh. I am 3 cards away from the closest evil. 2, 3. 2, 3. So either she's lying, or he is. Because the only character that could be evil is, if he's correct, is her. I am good. Judge. Characters with, actually, you can click on the character to activate it. Pick one character, learn if they're lying. Number 5 is lying. Which means they're usually evils clockwise. Number 2 is a real hunter, says the medium. Village is safe. So it's interesting how you can essentially turn werewolf into a puzzle game. That's interesting. The Rich. I register as a random evil minion to other characters. Learn 3 characters, only one is evil. Number 6 is good, says the gem crafter. Wretch. But how do we wretch if the wretch? So you're lying. Learn a good character and its role. Number 1 is the real judge. Alright, we'll wait to see. Number 5 is good. Okay, that's the... Okay, there are 2 gem crafters, so obviously. 1 is evil, number 2, number 5, or number 7. Closest evil is clockwise. Yep. Murdor. Village is safe. So there's the twin minion, I lie in disguise. Pick 3 characters, learn how many of them are evil. The gesture. So it's not exactly werewolf, but... I am 1 card away from the nearest evil. Okay, that tracks. 1, 5, or 6. 4 is good. 1, 6, or 7. Or 1, 6, or 8. Damn. Confessor is good. Pick 3 characters, learn how many of them are evil. Okay, so if I pick Hunter, this Empress, and then Gemcrafter, they're among 1, 3, or 5, there are 3 evils, they're all evil. Wait, how does that work? Unless you are real and they're evil by lying. Yeah, okay. So assuming our judge is correct, we kill the jester. Most killed characters reveal their true role. Oh, there's more than 1, yeah, 2 minions this round. Okay, okay, so one of these 2 sucks. So he's still good, because this would have set him off anyway. They can only confirm that they're good. We have wasted that to confirm that 8 was lying. So saying 1, 6, or 8. Technically correct. 1, 5. 4 is good. Or 6. Yep. Deductive reasoning. Bombardier, lose if you execute me. I can't die, says the knight. Are you safe to kill then? 3 is good. 8 is good. Oh boy. Wretch. You're bad. No, you're not. You're bad. Fuck. How does that work? 1 evil. Okay, you're bad. Number 6 is a real judge. Number 2 is good. No shit. Got him. The Witch and the Scout. You cannot reveal the last card. I lie in disguise. What if you're the last card revealed? Does your effect still happen? Or what happens there? Learn how far a specific evil is to the closest evil. That's a specific card. Judge, Knight, shit. 2 evils are adjacent to me. Minion is 3 cards away from the closest evil. I'm gonna assume that you're lying. So if we can't reveal, then that means that's the Witch, right? Between 3, 4, and 8, there's 1 evil. Whoops. I'm 1 card away from the closest evil. That counts if you're there. Unless you were lying. Oh. Okay, so with her being truth, then yep and yep. There we go. We only killed 1 unfortunate soul. New character log. Bah. 1 fake outcast is added to the deck. View. I lie and disguise. Pretends to be a different role. And lies. The closest evil is counterclockwise, so you're a liar, Judge. Or it's 7. Knight, Gesture, Scout. Ba is 2 cards away from the closest evil. 1 is evil, 1, 3, or 8. Okay, you're telling the truth. Okay, so Ba is 2 cards away from the closest evil. Does that mean that 7's evil? 5 is good. Well, shit. You ran out of health. Interesting. Poor unfortunate souls. Yeah, no, that okay. I can see how this is running. I was a little too hasty there. There are 2 evils. Find and kill them. Current deck. 5 villagers, 1 outcast, 1 minion, 1 demon. 5 is the real enlightened. Counterclockwise. 2 cards away from the closest evil. So 2 cards away this direction. But closest evil is counterclockwise. There are 2 evils. These 2 are working together. Unless you're the fake enlightened. Okay, these 2 are telling the truth. You're evil. Ba's 3 cards away from the closest evil. Shit. Okay. We don't have much to work with here. So Ba is 3 cards away. So Ba is either this one or 1, 2, 3, this one. This is technically correct if they're evil, but no. That was a very bad round. That was me being... So here's the fun bit. I enjoy Mafia. I enjoy Werewolf. I was part of a Discord server with the... There was another... It was a social deceptions game, like games server during the pandemic. Blood on the Clock Tower is what we played. I am not particularly good with social deception games, mostly because I try to... Well, shit. 2 is the real enlightened. Closest evil is counterclockwise. 3 is good. Death. Okay. Counterclockwise, 3 is good. 4 says they're good. 1 is lying, that was proven correct. And the knight is a knight. Thought so. Pick one character if evil picked it. Pick one character. If evil picked, execute it. Learn how many evils are adjacent to each other. There is one evil among all characters. Find and kill it. So only the witch. Witch is 1 card away from the closest evil. Evils are not adjacent to each other, so direct... And it's the witch, so of course. So the evils are not adjacent. Which is 1 card away from the closest evil. Who registers as evil? Among 3, 5, and 6, there's 1 evil. Whoops. Okay, so 3. If I'm to trust this, 3, 5, and 6. 5 is saying the truth. Shit. Yeah, no, these 2 are not. God damn it! All right. Evil wins. Okay, I ran out of health. Let's get that one more run. We got to Ascension too. Okay. So 1, 2, or 3. But that would register as evil. You can't kill... If you're a real Slayer, you can't kill 5. 5 is not evil. The Wretch registers as evil. So... Among 1, 2, and 4, there are 0 evils. Wow, okay, so if the witch blocks herself, that really kind of throws you through a loop. Poisoner. Game start, 1 adjacent villager is corrupted, if possible. Bard, learn how far I am from the closest corrupted character. Closest evil is clockwise. Evils are not adjacent to each other. 2 is good. 3 cards away from a corrupted character. 1 is evil. 3, 4, or 6. 5, 6, or 8. Evil is adjacent to me. Shit. That didn't go particularly amazingly. Poisoner set is kind of fucking with me. Closest evil is equidistant. That means that 2 and 4 are bad. Or 5 and 1 are bad. If number 1's the real bard and you're 3 away from a corrupted character, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got the poisoner. Corrupted characters will lie and their ability will not work. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you're real, then she is evil. Unfortunate. So if she's not evil, the number 5 is good. That means that you are, yeah, thought so. Alright. New characters unlocked. Fortune Teller and Oracle. Learn if any of them are evil. Learn that one out of the 2 characters is specified minion role. Fortune Teller, Knitter. There's only 1 pair of evil. 2 cards away from a corrupted character. 1 evil adjacent. One or 4 evil false. Okay. Okay. So if 1 is not evil and an evil is adjacent to you, you're either evil or this bard is fucked. Yep, Gaba. There we go. Ooh, Plague Doctor. Game start, 1 good villager is corrupted. Pick 1 character. If it is corrupted, learn an evil character. Villagers to the left and right of me, range 2, are cured from corruption. Learn how many I cured. 1 is evil, 4, 6, or 7. 3 or 6 is a witch. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Sounds like something that a witch would say. Or 3 is bad. Poisoner is 3 cards away from the closest evil. Okay, so 3 or 6 is the witch. Assuming you're not evil. Or corrupted. Got the witch. With the witch dead, can I reveal? Yes, I can. Okay. 1 good villager is corrupted. If it is corrupted, learn an evil character. These 2 have been correct. Poisoner is 3 cards away from the closest evil, which is true. 4 is saying the truth. 1 is the real Empress. 4, 6, or 7. Not corrupted. Which means... Gotcha. So we have the Chancellor. 1 villager becomes an outcast role. If I sit next to it. I lie and disguise. Game starts, 1 disguise as good villager currently in play. Four, 7, or 6. Or 8. 5 is the real doppelganger. 4 is good. 1 is good. Couldn't kill 5. Is doppelganger not? 2 is evil and 3 is corrupted. Nope. Bastard. How do you work again? 1 villager becomes an outcast role. If I sit next to it, I lie in disguise. Couldn't kill 5. 4, 7, or 8. 1 or 9 evil true. I only get 1 shot at this. Unless they were Ba the entire time. Fuck. Alright, 2 evils. This is interesting. There's a little more complexity here that you get with it being a single-player deception game. I cured 0 corruptions. Alright, a villager to the left and right of me, range 2, are cured from corruption. There's no one here who's corrupt unless you're a liar. But you also didn't do anything, so 1 of you is a liar. 4 is good. Closest evil is counterclockwise. There are no corrupted characters. But you're here. So, I'm gonna need you to tell me... How is that it... Unless he's the corrupted character, in which case he can't tell us what... Love social deception games, they're great. Okay, that doesn't track. Is evil, 5 is corrupted. Yeah, I thought so. Clockwise. Fuck. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, wait a minute. I take the Enlighten at face value way too often. The Drunk, one disguise as a random not-in-play villager. I am corrupted, and I lie. I cannot be cured. Druid, pick 3 characters, learn 1 random outcast. One evil is adjacent. There's only 1 pair of evil. I am 3 cards away from a corrupted character. 2 evils are adjacent to me. 2 is the real knitter. There's only 1 pair of evil. Boz, 1 card from the closest evil. Fuck. Couldn't kill 7. Which means you're lying. Get fucked, Ba. Least favorite villain. There are 3 of them, though. Shit. Ba's 1 card from the closest evil. You couldn't kill them. Does that mean number 2 is the... You were correct. That can't be true. But it has to be true. Shit. There's only 1 pair. Can't kill 7 unless you're the liar. Unless you're the liar, because what you're saying is demonstrably false. Puka. Villagers adjacent to me are corrupted if possible. Fuck. No evils adjacent to you, huh? Okay, so there is a witch. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Shot in the dark. I'll be real. Now that the witch is dead, we can reveal the druid. 3 or 6 is a witch. Well, that's just not true. Okay, no outcasts. Number 1 is evil, number 9 is corrupted. Nice. The baker and the architect. 1 random unrevealed good villager becomes a baker. Isn't that just like a self-perpetuating thing? What the hell? 2 evils among the characters. No bakers here, thankfully. Confessor, Fortune Teller, Bombardier, Hunter. I'm 2 cards away from the closest evil. Chancellor is 3 cards away from the closest evil. We don't have a Chancellor. Scout. Thought so. Okay. So he couldn't kill 6. 2 cards away is closest to evil. That is still technically correct. You're good. Hypothetically. This proves true. I don't know about this. Character is corrupted. Corrupt characters' lives, so their abilities will not work. Yeah, unfortunate. So closest evil is 2 cards away from him. You're fine because they were actually good. That means that you're there. I lied. Who was actually the fucking evil person there? I'm gonna not have that revealed. That's unfortunate. Witch, Doppelganger, and Puka all in the same fucking deck? Shit. One or 2 is a witch. 1 is evil. 2, 3, or 7. Unfortunate. Okay. I can keep playing that. However, I think we have gotten the gist of... Like, Demon Bluff is a really solid play on, like, the werewolf/mafia social deception game formula. Making it a single-player game allows you to experience the frustration of playing a social deception game without actually having any negative feelings directed towards anyone. So that's solid. That's good. I would recommend it. Demo's still playable. I would go check that one out. Actually, let's see. What does the Steam page have to say about Demon Bluff? Release date 2026. Alright, well. Something to keep an eye out for. On to the next. Okay. All right, we're getting through some. Some of those we're getting through. Just Demon Bluff. Let's see what next. How's the vibe? How's everybody doing? That was a fun one. Fun in the, you know, single-player card game with the single background theme. Kind of sense. Another one made with Unity. Absolute coin flip. Let's find out. Okay, this game minimizes whenever I alt-tab. Although I do appreciate it, because its title is a pun. This is Once Upon a King. Roguelite chess? What? Place Pongeman on the starting tile. Okay. Move Pongeman to the exit door to progress. This uses a key. Moving a piece costs move. At the end your turn, you have no move left. Room cleared. So roguelite, just like something, puzzle, fighter. You can progress without using a key by capturing all the white pieces in the room. Be careful. They can also capture your pieces. The patrol indicates the white's next move. White always moves first. Right-click to see enemies patrol again. Remember, enemies will leave their patrol. Enemies will leave their patrol to capture. Okay. Oh no. We're trapped. Okay, Unity foibles. Let's give that one more shot. Obviously, some UI shenanigans. Right-click to see enemy patrol again. Right-click on a specified enemy for more details about it. The angel grants new abilities to pieces. Buy blessings for Pongeman. The piece pulls an enemy within 2 tiles, 1 tile closer. The piece jumps over 1 non-furniture tile. We're decking Pongeman out. Back to my beauty sleep. All white pieces moving, move during white's turn. Their number shows the order in which they move. Okay. Blessings cost mana to activate. The mana cost is indicated in the right. Using a blessing doesn't spend a movement. Killing an enemy restores 10 mana. Mana fully regenerates after each room. That's one problem solved. Can I pull him into the abyss? I can do exactly that. Alright, cool. The Butcher. Buy a piece to expand your army. You have up to 2 pieces in your army. Sounds like I need a knight. A fine choice. Good boy. Chests contain tokens, each granting a different type of reward. A piece can spend its move and key to open a chest without leaving its tile. Scroll to switch between your pieces. Collect the token with the chosen piece for it to gain the token's effect. Welp. Unfortunate. I've now made Ponjamin my number one guy. Has to be. Oh God. Interesting. What are you? Apothecary, buy consumables. There we are. This is interesting. This is an interesting mix of the roguelite phenomena. Nope. Can I undo? Can I undo? No, alright. Well. Shit. Shit and balls and such. That was a misplay. Welcome to the barracks. From here you can grow stronger for future runs. Oubliettes. Make sure to select at least one starting piece before embarking on a new run. John H. Ponjamin has a van. Nathaniel Penelope. Alright. Track missions well off. Oh boy. Long form stuff. Gotcha. Once a locked figure require clay to activate, you can activate multiple figures as long as you have enough clay. Unlock 50. Interesting. Let's give it another run. Well, shit. Outplayed indeed. So now we're in this catch-22, because I don't think these two are aligned to be able to take each other out. There's too much shit in the way. So I could just set myself up to take damage, but does that mean he doesn't make the full move and then I can kill him? Interesting. Okay, Nathaniel in his current state is still our only option. Great. Stun seems pretty good. To the apothecary. Heal a piece for 1 HP because we don't have much else. To the butcher. Welcome. Oh, I don't have anything for you. I should have gone to one fight first. Well, fuck me running. Okay. I do not know what the fuck is happening. What was there to do? Alright, Ponjamin. Let's go 2 pawns. Penelope. No, you can stay in the oubliette this time, thanks. I would rather trust 2 pawns. Ow, shit. Unfortunate. Alright, well, Penelope's just gonna have to fucking make it work. Right. Cool. Okay, so 2 pawns, bad idea. Get that fucker back out. This is a weird combination. I don't know how to feel about it. Truly. Now you can just get your pieces to the other side. That is totally an option. However, fuck that. The knight has to take a much stealthier role, it seems. Oh, so chest slay the spire? Basically, yeah. Bit of that roguelite shenanigans, but with chess movement without necessarily... bitch. One time a knight takes a rook. Fuck me. Alright. He's gonna go there. Which means the range of what I can do is kind of fucking nothing. For an eye, a life for a life. Upgrade piece. We'll give him health, because I need enough to... shit. Alright, let's fight an elite with nothing but a single... Ah. So here we are again. Legit, what do you even do about this thing? If I can hit him, he can hit me. There's no winning this. I don't see how you win that. Alright, we need a solid, decent run. Where do we go for that? Shit. Shit and balls, even. Nope. Not what I intended to do, but okay. Oh, fuck. Can I undo that? No. No movement undo. I have to wait for this bastard to be in a range so that I can hit him. Can I just call a stalemate? Because there's no way to do that with the current alignment of placement. Yes, thank you for killing me finally. Yeah, it's an interesting turn to Academy. Hydrate. Thank you, Autumn. That I shall. Yeah, you know, I don't want to go so far as to say that there's something inherently flawed in that, but it feels like there is. Shit. You don't really get as many options here, it seems. Oh, fuck, okay. This is instantly becoming a pain in the ass. And I'm dead. Because if you have two pieces getting into range, whoever goes second wins. That is just how that works. Now, the functioning brain would tell you, okay, prep for that, but on the other half of that statement is fuck. Also, I find the no take back bit to be unnecessarily cool. Once you lose a piece, you're fucked. And I instantly lose. Cool. Okay. Hey, Kaya, how's it going? We're doing more Demonstrables today, and there's no returning to the menu, so that was Once Upon a King. I feel like there's like an inherent balancing issue here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. It's totally possible. On to the next. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Once you have two of the same type of piece on the board, it's just over. Because to get in range of one, you get in range of the other. I was playing Sims, but now I'm studying, and then I'm gonna play Roblox. That is a cavalcade of choices happening one after another. I'm doing alright. Trying to decide what our next bit is. We've gotten through a fair number. And by gotten through, I mean some of these didn't run. Don't judge. I'm not judging. I know better than to start being moral panicky about Roblox. Okay. Which one do we pick next? We are down to... -2... 7... 80... We got 84 left. 84. More productive than me because at least you're studying in between. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. You gotta be in the right mind space. If you try to study when you're not in the right headspace for it, then it's just it's net negative. I think this one looked fun. And game audio capture. Nope. Compiling shaders. Come on. That's a concerning loading bar. Anyway. This is Fortune Seller. The new cashier. I've been waiting you. There's a customer waiting to buy something. Grab your items from the store's inventory. Use the to rotate them. Now place them in the customer's inventory. The fill bonus counter will be based on how full a customer's inventory is. If you fill it completely, you'll receive a bonus. Just remember to listen to their needs. These modifiers can change the value of an item, but only if the type matches. If the items in your inventory aren't to your liking, you may restock them. Antique, and this is for antiques, so we should... No, but I want this. Give me damn it, okay. You can only hold a certain amount of slots. Less item slots in your inventory means less to restock. Okay. If you ever want to check which items in your supply, you can check the info button. And when you feel done, use this button to seal the deal. The man, we give him a divination table. A sewing kit. And some cans. Alongside an old scimitar. It's another inventory puzzle game, I know. Being productive in some alternative universe, I'm sure now because I have an exam on Friday. Not scared or nervous, but I'm chill about overthinking. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I have to write a script for a show that I don't like. So that's fun. If you can't meet my needs, I'll have to dispose of you. But don't worry, you still have customers willing to pay. Keep this in mind, and maybe you'll last a couple weeks. Take this tarot card. These can help you extract more profit from your customers. Tarot cards trigger various effects when selling, starting with the leftmost card. Temperance increases the fill bonus based off of how many days have passed. Is this passive? Is it a usable? No, I don't want to sell that. Okay. So we need some alchemical shenanigans in there. We unlocked a new tarot card to no avail. Okay. There has got to be a way to, that thing takes 4 spaces? No, there There's not any fucking way. That's as good as that's gonna get. Misfortune. Payout. This is how much of the shop's earnings I'll let you keep. Do better and I'll allow more. Let's continue. Mamona is the person who we work for. This is a nifty paper that will show you how far you've come. As you can see, the quota increases each day. At the end of the week, we will have a lovely lunar event. Let's move on. Each morning you can spend more of your money. If you're not interested in spending your money, however, there's always a deal that can be made. Contracts allow for permanent passive changes, but never for free. The price varies, so consider your choices carefully. The full reversed, +1 for each organic item sold. Interesting. Floral gel. Sale free? I'll take it. That's a good price for that. Tarot box lets you choose one tarot. Spell box lets you choose a spell card. We only have 3 gold left. Flip 1 selected tarot. Will it show me the flip difference? Reverse effect decrease by 0.2 for each day that's passed. Shit. Alright, well. If you feel like you're not scoring enough, try increasing the rank of your minor arcanas. The magic increases when you sell items of a certain type. I'll give you another card on the house. Spell cards have the power to alter the world around you. This one gives an item change effect. To use the spell card, first press the card. Then press an item. Put the charged item into the customer's inventory. Notice the highlighted slots. Any item placed in these slots will be boosted based off of how many it covers. Some spell cards can even destroy items. Good for getting rid of useless clutter. As last gift, I'll give you a reverse spell card. Use it on the tarot card to change its powers. If you need a reminder, yada yada. Go forth and make a fortune. Just remember your payments. Okay, so slightly concerned with how much it's asking for here. Okay, I need... So I can't get the antique bonus and sell the sword at the same time, unfortunately, it appears. Yeah, that is going to be the best that it's going to sell. That's fucked. Smells nice. Can I have a piece? Of what? A can? Would you like a can? I don't have any organics. Damn. These are all being ranked misfortune. And I unfortunately charged up a thing I'm probably going to want to throw away. Sale for free. I can afford free. Specify value for each spell card used. Upgrade 50% bonus. You know, the Tower Reversed is generally pretty good as far as the tarot goes. Sloth, add 1 free reroll to the shop. Cool. Reverse the Magician. Judgment. Select a tarot card. Oh, right, we only have so many of these. Tragic. Increase 50% for each remaining stock. 5% each total item in your supply. Wither destroys the selected item. Spanish noise, gonna have a poof. Alright. Heirloom in that position. Interesting. Interesting. That's a choice, assuredly. That's still misfortune? What can I do to impress you? Excuse me. Okay. You want an antique, which is all fine and good. Interesting. Can we increase our the number of items we have in stock? Like, is that on there? There we go. Hello. Flame alchemical. Golden antique. Sure, why not? Fancy something stimulating. Our body aches tonight. Concerning. Excuse me. So, our only heirloom is for places, and we can't do anything with that, so that's tragic. Truly. So we definitely have to hit that number. The moon hungers. A witch, you say? But which witch is which? I could not resist. Sell you all this bullshit. There you go. It's the blood moon. Oozing morale. Passerine wing. The free brass lantern. May as well. I'm hungry, got anything to eat? You're just in luck, I have this disgusting mushroom thing. we still have to get 5,000. I don't know if we're gonna get it done there. Need something alchemical. Now, obviously we need to sell the big golden thing. That's not even up for debate, truly. So we do have something that's alchemical. It's just a matter of accounting for all this shit. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have one less thing sold than we could possibly account for. I think we're fucked. By George, I believe we're screwed. Yeah, we did not have the build to make the blood tithe. We lost! These pennies are not enough. I suppose your flesh will have to do. Let's give that one more run. Libra. Ooh, Scorpio's locked. Select trade. Fancy something stimulating. Our body aches tonight. We need something alchemical. What is... Justice increased by 10% for each slot affected. Need to destroy our junk is the real shit. Bottles of gin, so we can got anything to eat. So this is an interesting one. That's weird. That's horrendous. That's free, so we can take that. Judgment reversed. Forgot you were in school to do something like that. Only work I've had is writing. I want to do a thing on AI reviews. The games are getting in and stuff, especially with Rory 9 recently. Yeah, I mean, it's the legitimacy of game reviews has always been, you know, a thing of contention. Okay, so this is the one antique I know we have. That does not seem like it's going to be an option. But yeah, it's the number of these things that we've had to deal with has increased. It's frustrating. Need to hand to God smite these fucking junk items. Radiating jugs. One's blessed, one's charged. There's a joke here. Organic. I haven't been paying attention to the reviews with RE9. Is that like actively a problem with like AI reviews leaving bad shit just because people want to shit on a thing for being good? Adds 1 stack when the item scores. Ooh. That might be worth. These secondary effects are what we have to start like fishing for. Upgrade. Interesting. The full reversed in this instance, because we can't get rid of that shit, is probably for the best. I don't know if we're hitting like Blood Moon territory yet with how our sales are going. Tragically. What's your deal? Radiating jug adds 1 stack on the item scores. That's it. That's all you got. Do we get like, yeah, customers life, we get an extra gold modifier. I don't know if we get more gold or less gold from that. It's intriguing. If only there was like a destroy trash item that was just like available in the shop as like an option. Alchemical, I say. Yeah, I don't think we're hitting that. I'll be real. The restocks are not per customer, so we're fucked. Cool. Yeah, we're not gonna beat the Blood Moon this time, I don't think. Okay, I want to give this one more shot to see if we can find something that'll get us there. Place charge to a selected item. And they want an organic situation. Shit, okay. That was weird. Is everything fine on your guys' end? Type 1 in chat if you can hear me, because we dropped like 14,000 frames and then the dropped frames counter reset. That was strange. Good day. So we need something alchemical. We do not have something alchemical in here. Did we disconnect? Are y'all here? That was strange and concerning. I think Twitch just fully died for a second. Just full on disconnect. That sucks. Means I'm gonna have to do work for this VOD. Shit, okay. Sound off in chat if you can hear me. Intriguing. Is this our only solution? I wonder. Okay, this complicates things. So I think we really just gotta build into Libra because it's every time it's sold, it gains value. Hunter. Huh? You don't say. You give me what I need. It's rather vague. Okay. Don't think this is enough. No, I seriously doubt we're gonna get 3,000 to the next run. Of course, you give me my one antique in a place it can't go. We got pretty close, but no cigar. We'll give it one more run. One more run. We were short by 2? Shit. Lover's Reverse seems to be the way to go. Yeah, the Lover's Reverse might be what gets us there. Considering how little of the time we actually get to upgrade. There we go. Ooh. Tragic. So, I think that's a solid enough look at Fortune Seller. Interesting concept. I like, again, the attaché case brainworm of fill all the slots is one thing. It continues to be effective. However, I think that maybe the numbers are a little bit brutal. Some of the subsystems of like how things synchronize is not super straightforward. I don't know, maybe something to be improved in the full release. Possibly. On to the next.